This is Lost Place.
Gamer for life.
Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Space Marine 2, episode 7. We continue our mission and now we headed directly into this big creature that it calls Lictor, and it's getting invisible, has the ability to get invisible, and then we have to defeat it. This battle was a very difficult one, so I think one of the most difficult creatures that I fought until now, because it's jumping from nowhere and it just does a lot of damage, and also you have a lot of other creatures around you, so you always have to be prepared to parry or to dodge. But it was not a very easy task. As you see, it's already on you, and if you are not very skillful, I mean, it's very hard to dodge it. But you can avoid those strikes. It will take a little of your armor, and then you will parry with the will parry and push it back. Then you can even do some special attacks. If you catch him again, he disappeared. Again he's showing up. Now he's attacking one of my squad teammates. It's doing, like you see, very easy, a lot of damage. I'm almost short for dying if I'm not going to die. I know that I'm going to die one time, but not sure it is this moment. Yes, exactly in this moment. Now, as you saw here, it was not a normal healing of my team squad, so I had that relic. I'm going to show you a little later. And in that relics you can gather. There are some artifacts you gather along the way. They are called relics, and these relics can give you the ability to heal yourself immediately. So in the end, with the help of my teammates and a lot of dodging and parrying, I managed to kill the guy. And we are going to continue our journey to go and have to fill a little our ammo, because we used a lot of this guy in the fight of this guy, again this big Tyranid, and now we're going to find our facility. As usual, the non-combat area, they are speeded up. Here I just try to get a sense of what those weapons do, which one fires faster. Because it's not all the time about who fires faster. The fire rate is also about the damage that it does. So we got to this facility and we are getting attacked from the start. Some sniper Tyranids. Yes, those exist too. They have sniper Tyranids. You can also have the sniper rifle, but it's not very helpful. I mean, you can shoot these far away guards, but most of the combat in this game are happening close. most of the combats are meal or very close to meal, are very close to you, so scope rifle don't know, maybe has some kind of missions, stages where they can do much more for you, but not that much. We got to the gate, now the Archmage has to open the gate for us, and here there are a lot of tiny Tyranids. Again, going speed it up. I hope you like my videos. Please leave a comment, give some suggestion, even if it's going to be, if it's not something positive. Actually, I prefer somebody to have some reader feedback, some real feedback, like saying, man, your video sucks, or don't know, you have to put more of this or more of that, or you have to do less of this, or you are not a very good gamer, or anything. Any comments, anything is can be constructive, even if it's a criticism. So now you have to take this weapon, the fire blaster, pyro blaster, in this area. With a normal gun, you couldn't be able to pass this section because there are a lot of little Tyranids, and of course you're going to need a bullet for each one of them. But with the fire, it's much more easier to push them back. Now we have to find a place where we have to activate some stuff, or to find out about that project. Like you can see, if you go a little around the corners and the places where you can find ammos, where there are some kind of little checking points, then you can find also medipacks, you can find the armor, different weapons. You can all the time switch. It's not like you're going to stuck in just one type of weapon, or you're not going to be able to heal yourself. And also every checking point, what it does is going to refill your health at maximum, and your armor also. So it's pretty. It's not a very hard game, as I say. Now we're going to wait for our objective to be refreshed, actualize, and now we have to go and engage here to this console to open the gates or activate something like that. There it was something I didn't took. I will show you about the relic. I think I did have in the video one time that I pick a relic, so you can understand what is that about and what the relic actually does. Now different they mix it up with the enemies, a lot of different type of creatures around, and now we have to burn every single one of them. Very cool, this weapon, but it has also heating point. When you use it too long, it's going to heat up, and then you have to just let it to cool down for a while. These guys can make also like kind of pyramid and attack you. There are a lot of them. I mean, it doesn't matter how much, or that we don't burn no one of them, or they are just hiding, or there are so many. I'm not sure which one of them. We managed to pass that area, and now we're going to again this corner. We can change our pyro blaster and go. As I understood from reviews on different platforms where I checked about the game, everybody said that the campaign is not too long if you compare with other games. But of course, most of these type of games, they don't have long campaigns. They are mostly based in co-op fighting style, the co-op gameplay, where you go and you play online with your friends and do mission, or you play like a multiplayer type of mission. So that's why I think the campaign is not so long. There are three ways, three types of gameplay. We are going to explore every one of them. I'm going to do it and I'm going to post it on my channel, so you can have an idea what is it about. Also, they already announced a new DLC, not just cosmetical. They have two already cosmeticals. The last one looks pretty nice. It's not very expensive, but still €5. New games, entire games that you can buy for less. Ones that actually get out last year. For example, King's Bounty, the second, was released last year, but it was not very successful actually, not at all. And you can buy it on sale now for like $3.95, something like that. So yeah, to be a cosmetic DLC that's just going to paint your sword and your helmet for €5, I find it quite expensive. I mean, if you are a man grown up and you have a job and so on, maybe €5 is not too much for yourself. But if you are a little kid, a young adult that lives from what the parents give, so €5 is a lot. So just for a cosmetical DLC. I mean, if it would have been some kind of campaign, some kind of mission attached to it, yes, I can understand. But just for that, no, I pass. I mean, they are too greedy. They put out a game, it just got out like a few months ago, people paid a lot of money to play it, and you don't have no upgrade system, you don't have no possibility to change your appearance just if you buy DLCs. They have another cosmetical DLC that costs also €5. That I understood that if you buy it, then you have to play not the campaign, the other modes, so you gather some in-game currency, and then you buy actually your customizations. No, so it's not something that you get. Don't know. I mean, it's kind of very hard to accept this kind of money. I mean, everybody earns money, but the game it costs as it is €60 is not very cheap. So you then after that put another content and another content and another content, very small, by the way, not something very big, just in order so you get more and more and more and more money. They also have that season pass mod type that they are doing now about a lot of games. That is nothing, is just silly stuff. And then you put a DLC about some cosmetical that is nothing. I mean, it's 2-3 paintings on your weapon and your helmet and your shoulders for another €5. And come on, man, how much money do you think people have, or why was this so necessary? I mean, if you wanna have a constant fan base that is going to enjoy your games and going to keep buying your games, not about Warhammer, but also other type of games. The company, I'm sure they do a lot of other types of games. I think you should be much more considerating of how people can be able to spend their money, especially in the economy that is not quite good nowadays everywhere. So just to put 2 lines of gold on your armor, and it's for €5. For me, in my opinion, yes, you can say €5 is not a lot of money. You can drink a coffee? Yes, but I prefer to drink that coffee. I have the game, I can play it anyway. That stuff doesn't make me. If you would have given some kind of internal way by, don't know, unlocking some type of secrets in the game, doing some kind of side missions, that I can understand. It's something that you achieve by doing this or that, and it's going to be much more rewarding, much more better reviews for the game it can bring than to achieve like that something than just to give it for money. I mean, yeah, that is the easiest way to get something, money. No skills needed, no time needed, no nothing, no play, no skills, no discovering, just simply put out money and get that stuff. You can tell me in the comments what you think about that also. So we managed to, in between, we played a lot of, we had to kill a lot of creature. We managed to get to this point. Now there is here a big guy, a sniper, that bothers us and doesn't let us pass. We got to this point. I think we are almost close to our video for today. Like I said previous also, I try to keep them in 15 minutes. Before I close, this is the one thing I want to talk about, that Guardian relic. As you see, we got that cross now next to our medipack, and that will give us the ability to revive ourselves without the need of our teammate. Like I said, this is all for today. Thanks for watching and have a very nice day, and give a like, a comment and subscribe for more. I'm going to post more videos about the game and about my journey. Have a very nice day. See ya.